welcome to your favorite 5-minute program, one day at a time. Today's topic is from secret place to the world. Our text is taken from Genesis 39, 5 and 6, and I'll be reading from the New Living Translation. From the day Joseph was put in charge of his master's household and property, the Lord began to bless Potiphar's household for Joseph's sake. All his household affairs ran smoothly, and his crops and livestock flourished. So Potiphar gave Joseph complete administrative responsibility over everything he owned. With Joseph there, he didn't worry about a thing except what kind of food to eat. Praise the Lord. Last week, we were able to establish that God's presence was with Joseph, and we established that we all need that presence. But today, God is sending us from that presence to the world. In other words, what are we saying? God does not want us to just dwell on the fact that His presence is with us, but we should take action. We should get up into our world and occupy. We should go into our world and take it for God. Praise the Lord. There are 7 spheres of influence in life. They are family, religion, education, media, entertainment, business, and government. What do we mean by sphere of influence? It is a field or area an individual has power to affect. There's a certain field or an area that you have power to affect as an individual. Joseph in today's story affected the government sphere of influence, and not just now. From his childhood, he had been dreaming of this. He had different dreams about it, and he even told his brothers, he said, I dreamt that your sheaves were bowing down to my sheaves. So from the onset, he knew where he would occupy. He would occupy the government sphere of influence, which is his territory. What territory has God given you to take charge of? Where is your sphere of influence that you are supposed to occupy for God? Joseph, at every point in his life, took charge. He knew that he was a leader, and he took charge. In today's story, Potiphar put him in charge of his entire household, and the Bible tells us that every affair of Potiphar's house ran smoothly. You and I know that things don't just happen. For the affairs of Potiphar's house to be running smoothly, somebody was doing something right, and that was Joseph, because he was the one that was put in charge. It therefore means that Joseph was diligent. It also means that he was hardworking, and he must have been focused. So he took charge and occupied, to the extent that the Bible records that Potiphar did not bother about anything except the food he will eat. So that was the only thing that bothered him. What am I going to eat today? You can imagine the kind of peace of mind Joseph gave Potiphar, because he took charge of his sphere of influence. The world is waiting for you. Have you taken charge in that area that God has given you? God has given it to you, yes. Deuteronomy 1:8 tells us that he says, look, I am giving all this land to you. Go in and occupy it. God was speaking to the Israelites. He said, go in and occupy. The same way God has given you. Go in and occupy. Take charge. Don't rest on the fact that God is with you. God is with you, yes. And that power that you have gotten from the secret place, take it and go and possess your world. Take charge. Take action. Occupy for God. Occupy for your world. Let somebody be blessed because you are there, because of your presence. Those areas, once again, are family, religion, education, media, entertainment, business, and government. Discover yours and walk in it. Discover yours and occupy. Discover yours and conquer. God bless you as you go into this week. Till I come your way next week. It's bye for now.